I come from a faith tradition that highly emphasizes reflection, contemplation, reading, reasoning. Blind faith or trust really isn't a tenet of my faith. And in our busy lives, we are really so scheduled and overwhelmed that it can be elusive to take time to observe and reflect. But today, as I'm mindlessly running errands and thinking about the scores of endless tasks I have to finish over the next 2 weeks, I'm stopped at a red light. It's a really long traffic light during rush hour. And I just glance up at the sky and I see a flock of migrating geese, something I've seen a million times, as I'm sure we all have. But today, as I'm sitting at this long traffic light, I watched them a little bit longer and reflected on their behavior a little bit more deeply. I was really struck all day by the lessons their migrations can teach us. So, first of all, they have this team based V formation. We've all seen it. Today was a really windy and frigid day in Virginia, and they fly in a V shape really to reduce wind resistance. This helps all of them to conserve energy. It's just a perfect example of intelligent teamwork. Secondly, they rotate leadership. The lead goose takes the brunt of the wind resistance. And then when it gets tired, another goose moves forward and takes its place. They're not striving to overtake each other. There's this beautiful understanding of position, creating harmony. Thirdly, they're constantly encouraging each other, especially during difficult conditions like today. They honk to keep each other motivated and encourage the flock to keep moving. The honking really isn't a show of dominance, it's rather this beautiful, constant show of support. They exhibit loyalty to the weak. If a goose is injured or sick and it has to drop out of the formation, two geese accompany it down and stay with it until it can fly again. Or if it's sick, they stay with it until it dies. A beautiful lesson on compassion. No goose ever migrates alone. This group support, discipline, and preparation means that migratory geese can travel thousands of miles without stopping. Flying in formation increases their flight range by about 70%. It's all about collaboration over solo effort, and it's really beautiful. Share this message if you found it to be beneficial, or tag your collaborative friends. And just remember to stop and reflect. Sometimes the most routine or ordinary things revitalize your soul.